Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on Microsoft Excel. We will integrate ChatGPT with Microsoft Excel and use the ChatGPT to do some basic Excel tasks for us. So first of all, we will need a basic dummy sheet. So we will use the ChatGPT to create that dummy sheet. So I give a prompt to ChatGPT to make a Excel sheet. It should contain 30 rows and 6 columns. The name of the column should be the name of the student, gender, city, their marks in physics, their marks in chemistry, and their marks in maths. So as you can see, the ChatGPT here has created a dummy Excel sheet for me with 30 rows and 6 columns as per my prompt. So this is a dummy Excel sheet and this should be useful for us to in this video. So there are the total 30 names. These names you can see. So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel for more such videos. So as you can see, I have copied and pasted this sheet into the Excel. So in my sheet, in the column B from 4th row to 34th row, there are students with whose gender is given. So I want to find the total number of male students in this sheet. So I have given a prompt to ChatGPT to write a formula to calculate the total number of male students. So as you can see, it has given me this formula. So if I put this formula, then there are total of 15 male students. Now I will also want to find the total number of female students. So we can simply use that same formula and just write in place of male we can write female and it will count the number of female students. So as you can see, this formula was generated by ChatGPT only, not by me. So we have female students from B2 to B34. Total of 15 female students are here in this sheet. So we can see that one male student has a gender M, not male. So we will try to modify this formula. So as you can see, I have given a prompt that some male students have gender as M and some have gender as male. So modify the formula to calculate the total number of male students, because some have gender as male and some gender has M, capital M only. So the ChatGPT again write a formula for us for this type of situation also. So as you can see, it has written the formula for us. This formula is written by ChatGPT only. So you can see there are total 16 male students and 15 female students. Now we can ask the ChatGPT to explain this formula also. So it says that it gives us the basic definition of this countif function. So it says that the countif function is used to find the range of cells, then it will check the condition, and finally it will check the second condition for M and for male, because some students have gender as M and some students have gender as male. So and finally both these counts will be added together. So this whole summary is given by ChatGPT. Now I given the prompt to ChatGPT to write the formula to calculate the average marks of male students in physics. So here it has calculated the average marks of students, but again as you can see, it has given me only for the students whose gender was male, but some male students have gender as M in this sheet. So we will have to identify this error, and so again we give a prompt to ChatGPT that some students have gender as M and some have gender as male. So rewrite the formula. Again the ChatGPT has written a formula, but here this is where we want to be aware of the drawbacks of these AI tools. So as you can see, it has calculated the average as 174, but the average cannot be 174 because these marks are out of 100 only. So we should be able that artificial intelligence will also give errors, and ChatGPT is definitely giving errors. So what it is doing is it is adding the averages of both. So again I give a next prompt to ChatGPT that this formula is giving wrong result as it is giving the addition of the two averages. So again ChatGPT says that you are right, I apologize for the oversight. But again you can see it is repeating the same formula. The above formula and the below formula are exactly the same. So actually the ChatGPT has not corrected its error. So again I say that this is the same as above, so it is wrong. So here we this artificial intelligence is wrong. So again I say it is not calculating the average correctly. So now the ChatGPT finally achieves the correct formula, and it also says that this is a array formula. So we should be careful by using the array formula. So as you can see, it says that remember to enter this formula as an array formula by pressing control plus shift plus enter key. So now I will do the same. So I will enter this formula and press the control shift and enter key. Again my student list is from 2 to 34 row. So I will modify the formula, and now it is giving me the correct average as 86.5. So in this video you saw that earlier ChatGPT gave us the wrong formula. So let us try to verify. So I will say how to verify that the result is correct. So the ChatGPT says that to verify the result, so it gives me that I have to do this manually. But again I will use my personal intelligence, and I will try to first find the total number of students, then I will divide the first I will find the total marks of the students, then I will divide with the number to find the average. So I will say write a formula to add the total value in a column. So I will add the total marks in physics. So again it says that it is equal to the sum from the sum formula. So when I put this formula, let me put this formula. So but when I put this formula, then again what I am getting is I am getting the total marks of all the students, whereas I want the average marks for the male students only. So again I will say that I want to calculate the marks for male students only. So again I will give a prompt to ChatGPT. So write a formula to add total number of or total values based on a selection criterion. So because I want to find the marks of male students in physics. So as you can see, now it gives me the correct formula for finding the sum. So I will use this. So it has learned from my previous that some students have gender as M and some students have gender as male. So it calculates the sum. So now when I enter this formula, it will calculate me the total marks of students, of male students in physics. So we can see that the total marks of male students in physics are 1384. So when we do 1384 divided by 16, then we can again use ChatGPT here. So I will write a prompt, write a formula So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel, and also share your feedback. So I will say it to write a formula to divide the values in two cells. So it simply says that I can use the division sign to divide the values in two cells. So I have this number in J6 and this total number in J11. So I will divide J11 by J6. So as you can see that I did not remember any formula. I used only ChatGPT to find all the formulas. So thank you and best of luck.